Hey everybody, welcome back to Eye to Eye, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name's Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
Tonight is Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is...
I almost said Buzz Lightyear, but it's just Lightyear.
It counts, right? It's about Buzz Lightyear.
It's going to be really hard for me to just say Lightyear. Like, it's Buzz Lightyear.
I think Disney understands that when we talk about this movie, everybody's going to say Buzz Lightyear. What are you going to see today? Buzz Lightyear. I mean, that's just...
That's what I think we would all say, but...
But the movie is Buzz Lightyear. And
no, it's not. The movie's Lightyear.
The movie is about Buzz Lightyear, but the movie is Lightyear, and that is what we are going to talk about tonight on our themed questions that we have, and we also have the random ones. We'll get into all that in just a little bit. We want to welcome you here, whether it's your first time or you are a return. We appreciate you being here, hanging out with us. Make sure you say hello in the comments section to let us know that you're here, and smash that like button, and we will be getting started in a little bit. We already have a few people we know. We got Pamela and Avery already checking in. Good to see you guys. Always good to have y'all here and be part of Trivia Night. And we'll have a lot of our other people showing up in a little bit. What's on your mind, Jess? What's the latest on you? You excited to go see Lightyear?
Sure. Guess it doesn't matter what's on my mind.
What's on your... Go ahead then.
I was just going to say, I finished 2 Disney movies, Pamela, now, that I had not seen before. So I finished Peter Pan and Bambi.
I had to convince her to finish Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi sucks. I will never watch that again. My children are not watching
Love is a song that never ends. That's all I'm
but
gonna
it
say.
did end when Bambi's mom died. So.
Wow. Hashtag spoilers. Okay.
That movie was awful. That was terrifying.
It is a beautiful
dramatic
masterpiece of a Disney movie.
No, Bambi was top
from that
5 worst Disney
movies. In no way is it part of that. That is so many like untrue things saying here. Shelby and Austin, good to see you guys. You got here just in time to watch us arguing about Bambi. Eating dinner before 8 p.m. tonight. Watching y'all. Good. I'm glad you guys are having some food. We have to rush and eat right before this just to make sure that we're on time for this, which sometimes is my fault if we're not on time because all the things that I got to set up and do on here.
Do you see Avery's comment? He lived for a few years in Jersey City, so it's nice to see. Okay.
See the city in the positive spotlight on Miss Marvel. Typically in the news for something bad. Well, unfortunately, that is the case. The news always just, posts.
But it's great that there's something positive about it.
So you're not watching Miss Marvel, but I am. It's good so far.
I just haven't had time. It's not that I don't want to. I work full time, so there's not a lot of time.
It's a very I'm trying to think of a way to describe Miss Marvel. It's more. It's like a teen. Think of, this is not going to make sense to anybody else, I don't think, but Glee, but like that type of high school problems type of show. But then there's this other element they have to it. She's a superhero as opposed to like in Glee.
So kind of like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
he's in high school.
She's not Spider-Man, as in. Obviously, she's not Spider-Man, but I guess maybe you could make some similarities across that if you wanted to. And a lot of people are talking like now that Spider-Man has completed his trilogy in the MCU. He's going to make more movies, obviously, but he'll be moving into a different phase of life. So you need a new generation to be the Spider-Man character. So like Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop from Hawkeye, there's several others. They're going to probably do what's called Young Avengers, which is like new versions of the same characters, new people there.
Well, did you see that both Matthew and Allie Rose are recovering from COVID?
My goodness, everybody!
So sorry, guys.
Wow,
that really is awful.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm glad you're both feeling better. Glad you're here.
Yeah,
that tells us you are feeling a little bit better.
Yes.
Maybe not a lot as you're in bed playing this game, but glad that you're okay.
Yeah, it's not fun stuff, but hey, we're happy that you seem to be at least on the upswing of it at this point. Just keep yourself hydrated and rested and all that good stuff. The good thing is, when I had COVID, she is an amazing nurse and took care of me and made me take all my medicines and get my rest and my fluids. Jessica came in one day and just left me this bucket of just Gatorades and waters.
Well, because I was trying to limit my time in the room with you, so I would just bring 10 drinks at one time.
Yep.
But you had options.
Hey, listen.
Because I know when you're sick, kind of the last thing you want is tasteless water. You just want something that has some flavor because you're sick.
I honestly found myself at one point just wanting water, but yes, it was nice at some point to get something like Propel. When you brought me that Propel,
that was clutch.
Because it was water. It's got electrolytes in it and some sugar, but it was good stuff. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Let's see here. Tell you a little bit more about New Jersey. I know so many that have gotten it. I live in such a densely populated area. Oh, you're talking about COVID. So it's amazing you still haven't gotten it yet. Well, just stay safe. And if you get it, just make sure you do the proper things that every nurse will tell you to do. Stay hydrated, rest, take your medicine, go see your doctor, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's talk about some fun stuff tonight. We're going to do Lightyear trivia night, and let's go through our pregame stuff as we think we've amassed everybody here that is going to be here tonight. I got to get back up to my slides. You struggling, well, listen, you try to manage all of this, and you see how it goes. All right. Disney Trivia Night. This is season 2, still round 10, and we are doing Lightyear. There will be no spoilers, obviously. We haven't seen it yet. We'll be seeing it tomorrow. Excuse me. And we'll be doing a review of that on Disney Through Our Eyes later this weekend for you guys as well. But we will have non-spoiler trivia related to Lightyear tonight for the first half of our trivia night. The other 10 questions are going to be random, as they always are. The timer is 40 seconds. With one answer attempt, be strategic with when you give that answer so everybody else can't steal it. Or you can just answer whenever you want if you want to give everybody an answer. It's up to you. A couple things to keep in mind for your experience to make it a little bit better throughout Disney Trivia Night with the internet and stuff. Some of these issues pop up, just things to keep in mind. Now let's look at the leaderboard and see who got the game winner point last time. That was Mr. Matthew. He just is on a roll of dominance right now, securing a 2-point lead over Avery, 3 points over Allie Rose, but they're hot on your tail. So I think we've got, after tonight, 2 more trivia nights this round. So it can be done in terms of somebody, maybe Avery, catching up to you, but it'll really depend upon this week. And as everybody else who's been competing this season regularly and is part of our top 20 leaderboard, trying to work their way into the top 10. If you want to be on the leaderboard, there's how it happens. 3 points possible earned each game. And then that final point, game winner point, is done randomly after the fact based on how many you got correct in the individual trivia night. So let's guess how many, Jessica, if they all haven't started doing that already, how many do you think Jessica is going to get right tonight?
I hate this game. Can we quit?
No, this is one of my favorite things, not because we're making fun of you, but because it's getting them prepped and ready to start typing. It's easy, just type in a number. How many do you think Jessica will get right? And then, you know what? Maybe people have faith in you tonight.
It's stupid if they do have faith in me.
How many times?
I never prove them right.
How many times you have proven us wrong? A lot.
How last week I got 1.
We're not going to talk about
one.
That.
Like, guys, just guess 1.
We're not going to talk about that. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I think tonight you're going to get 4. I believe in you. 4 for you tonight. We got Matthew with 4, Avery with 7.
I also have something in my eye, so I can only see out of one eye.
I'm not making you cry. That's not what's happening here.
No.
All right, let's get this started tonight. Here is question number 1 for Lightyear themed trivia night.
What MCU director has a voice role in Lightyear? What MCU director has a voice role in Lightyear?
Yeah, you wouldn't know this one.
I don't know any MCU directors, I'll be quite honest.
Yeah. I was trying to think if you should know one.
I should.
No,
I'm
not saying should, like, how dare you not know them. I'm just thinking, like, there's got to be one that you're familiar with. You probably have heard this guy.
I'm sure I have. Ooh, you said it's a guy.
I did.
Wow.
Look, Shelby, and they always believe in you, Jessica.
Y'all are so sweet and innocent, and you're wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm going to disappoint everybody.
And time. The correct answer is Taika Waititi. Avery was the only one.
And who is that?
Taika Waititi is the director for Thor Ragnarok and now Thor Love and Thunder. He's also Korg, the rock guy in Thor Ragnarok. You remember? Hey man, I'm starting a revolution.
Yeah.
That guy. And he's done Star Wars. He's done the Mandalorian episodes. He's going to do his own Star Wars film. He's just killing it right now.
Good job to Avery.
The only one that got it on time was Avery. Some of you got it, but just after the fact there. Yes, and he's in a lot of other films besides that, but those are the ones that most people are going to recognize for him. Question 2.
What does Chris Evans, the voice of Lightyear, have in common with Tim Allen, the voice of Buzz the toy?
Other than that they both play a similar character. We're obviously looking something besides that. That's why I specified. Fair point, but it's...
What does Chris Evans, the voice of Lightyear, have in common with Tim Allen, the voice of Buzz the toy?
There's a specific thing, a specific piece of trivia out there.
It's apparently not that they're both men.
I mean, that is true.
So I'm giving myself the point.
Yeah. I guess I can't argue with that, but it's not the answer I'm looking for, to be honest with you.
You did not specify that it wasn't that they're both men.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's hard to word the questions in such a way to lead y'all a certain direction, but also not be too, you know, too much. All right, there we go. Born on the same day. They share the same birthday. How about that? That's what we were looking for. Avery was the only one that got it, I think.
This is not going well for any of us, guys, except Avery.
Yes, he is playing Buzz. He is the voice of Buzz, the guy who they made the toy based off of. And that's the whole thing with the whole Lightyear story, is that
This is just too confusing.
don't think of it as our Buzz, like right here. Don't think of it as Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. This is the toy. What we're talking about here is the toy, the inspiration they got for the toy. Think about it that way. Imagine you were Andy. You went to a movie to see about this character named Buzz Lightyear. This is that movie.
It's like we had a Reptar doll from Rugrats
Yes.
that we saw on Rugrats.
That was an interesting correlation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People had Reptar.
Yeah. Okay.
Question 3.
Question 3. That was an interesting analogy.
Including Lightyear, how many prequels have been produced by Pixar?
Everybody should be able to just take a guess at that. Don't get too, there's going to be some overthinking with this. Don't overthink it.
Including Lightyear, how many prequels have been produced by Pixar?
There is going to be some overthinking. I can already anticipate some arguing about this, but
Right.
this is true. I actually got this from
This is true.
Well, I get my trivia from some certain things that are pretty reputable to make sure that I'm not just making stuff up.
I feel like you're making this up.
Sometimes I do. I'm kidding. Time, the correct answer, let's see if anybody got it. Pull it back over here, is 2. Avery was the
I got
only
it
one.
right.
Oh,
That's not true. Shelby and Austin
got
got
it. Good job.
And
Avery
Jessica got it.
and Jessica. That was the only one that got it on time. Everybody else was just after the timer on our end.
So what were the 2?
This one, obviously, it counts.
Shocker.
And Monsters University.
Oh, good. I just threw out a blind guess.
So technically, this is, even though it is not part of the Toy Story story, it is a prequel, as in this is what they created.
You said including this movie, so you don't have to really sell us on that.
Well, I can see where there'd be an argument. This is not a prequel to Toy Story. It
But
kind
you
of
said
is.
including this movie, so.
Anyway, just trying to give a little bit of an example there. All right, question what? 4?
The person who scored Lightyear also scored which other Pixar film?
See, I could have been mean to just tell me who scored it.
Yeah.
But I actually just gave you a flying chance at it.
The person who scored Lightyear also scored which other Pixar film?
It's a good guess. That's wrong.
Hmm.
It's tough. It's real tough for you.
I'm wrong with everything.
No, you're not. You got one right already.
By a blind guess.
You did some thinking.
Yeah, and I thought, I can't think of a Cars prequel, and I can't think of a Finding Nemo prequel. Move on.
You did some thinking. And time. Did anybody get it? I do not see it. The correct answer is Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2. That's what I have on my list.
It doesn't mean you're right.
That's where when I checked the little thing, that was Incredibles 2, but everybody was convinced it was Cars for some reason.
I thought it was Up.
Did you just guess?
Sure did. Blindly.
Question 5.
What is the name of Lightyear's robotic companion? Saw your answer for this, so I'm not allowed to guess.
Unfortunately.
What is the name of Lightyear's robotic companion?
So this is something that's actually from the film, but you've seen it in trailers and you've seen it in the commercials and stuff like that. So it is not a spoiler. Jessica would love this robotic companion.
Yeah. My brother already saw this movie, he and my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law said that the robotic companion is the best part.
I'm glad that you didn't say its name, just out of habit.
I said the robotic companion.
Did you know the name before you saw the answer?
Probably not.
Okay. And I know I just saw somebody dancing. Yeah. Kitty. Socks is the correct answer. Matthew will count 8. Avery, Allie Rose, Pamela, Avery. We got Avery on there. There he was. I already said him. Yes, Kitty is a funny answer, but it is not right. That is what Jessica just says every time she sees a cat. Kitty. Or it's like a Boo from
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Speaking of, I just put up. Remember when we rode Mike and Sully to the Rescue in California Adventure? Is that little dark ride over there off to the side? It just basically tells the story of Monsters Inc. Point of saying that is today, usually on Thursday afternoons, I put up a new video on Eye2Eye in the parks. You should check that out. I put up Mike and Sully to the Rescue, the Monsters Inc. rides in California Adventure. So it's over there if you want to check it out. Question 6.
What is the official phrase to describe what Lightyear is experiencing when jumping forward several years?
I just want you to try this one. Oh my goodness, she got so nervous about it, she flung her pen.
What is the official phrase to describe what Lightyear is experiencing when jumping forward several years?
So when I say official, that means it's written in promos and stuff like that. This is what they describe it as. Believe it or not, it wasn't hard to come up with trivia questions that were non-spoilery for this. But it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Just because there wasn't a lot of details given about this, outside of going to see the movie. All right, time dilation is the correct answer. That's what you're experiencing when you go forward in time. Time dilation. So Matthew, Pamela, Allie Rose, 8. There you go. Time dilation is what the answer was. Question 7.
Yep. According to the trailer, how long has Lightyear been marooned on a hostile planet? According to the trailer, how long has Lightyear been marooned on a hostile planet?
A secret mission in outer space. Marooned is such a weird word too.
Yeah.
It's very like maroon. Can be used in many different ways. How many years? Excuse me. I'm yawning. Make sure I have this one right. I have this one right. Time. 22 years is how long they've been marooned. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me double check something here.
It was like way longer because his granddaughter and stuff.
Well, that's how long in the future they went. I think that's what everybody got me thinking. Buzz Lightyear marooned. We're looking something up here. I think it's only a year that they were marooned on there because I even had it written down in my thing.
I feel like we should just throw out this question.
I think we're probably going to have to because they're making me question myself now.
Well, then,
anyway, so 22 is what you guys wrote. That is how much they jumped into the future. That's not how long they were marooned on that planet when they started the movie based off of the trailers and stuff. So we're going to just throw that one out because I believe it is 1 year, but the confusions made things confusing. All right, question 8.
What process powers Lightyear's hyperspace jump?
Yes,
What?
That's correct.
Well, you spelled hyperspace wrong, which is also mentioned in Toy Story. What process powers Lightyear's hyperspace jumps, which is also mentioned in Toy Story?
I mean, you won't know the answer, but let's see. What process? There's a specific process that even Toy Buzz mentions in the original Toy Story, and this is what powers the ship now. See some answers that would be relevant in Star Wars. That is not the answer. Hyperdrive kind of makes sense, but it's called crystallic fusion, is what it is. So it's I always thought of it like this. It's the Kyber crystals, basically from Star Wars. Is essentially what it is. Rocket boosters. Crystallic fusion is the process that powers their hyperspace jumps. All right, question 9. I have stumped everybody.
Who is the only other Toy Story character to appear in Lightyear?
This one's not that hard.
Who is the only other Toy Story character to appear in Lightyear?
That's good. Actually, I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so your answer could be correct. I don't know. I don't think that's the case, though.
Oh, now you're backtracking. You're trying
this
to
is the only one that we know is confirmed to be in there. So think of it that way.
Oh, I forgot that. That's stupid.
How's that stupid?
That is stupid.
It's not stupid. That makes sense.
Stupid.
See, I gave y'all some hard ones, and I just threw an easy one out there. All right. Zurg is the answer. Matthew, Pamela, 8. Allie Rose, Avery being official with the title Emperor Zurg. Yes. There you go. Oh, he gave me props for the last question. Thank you, sir. I thought it was pretty nifty little question. You can't wait to see Zurg in this movie. I have a feeling that Zurg is going to be a bit of a red herring. It's not the true villain, if that makes sense. I don't know why. It just feels that way to me. I have no reason to think that. No inside information. Just a guess on my on my part. Question 10, our last themed question tonight.
As of Lightyear, how many Pixar feature films have been produced? As of Lightyear, how many Pixar feature films have been produced?
Buzz Lightyear. Secret Mission in Outer Space. Close.
Yeah.
Roughly. Ballpark.
What's ballpark?
I don't know. What do you consider ballpark to be, I guess?
Within 5?
Okay, you're not in the ballpark then.
Okay, so.
I was trying to be nice and give you some props. That's all I was trying to say.
Well,
as of Lightyear is the key phrase to remember this
either of
question.
those answers I'm very far off.
Time. The correct answer is 26. You were 7 off.
I was 12 off.
Is that?
That's a 4.
That is not a 4. That is a 9.
No.
Oh my
look at the
goodness.
difference in my 9 and my 4.
26. Avery is the only one that got it. 26 Pixar films. Does it really feel like it's been 26 Pixar films?
Probably.
To me, it doesn't feel that.
There's a lot of movies you make me watch, so yeah.
There's a lot of movies you like watching too, so don't act like this.
I don't love movies.
Yes, you
I
do.
love TV.
Well, then you would like Miss Marvel. And you almost stabbed me. And you would like Obi-Wan, by the way.
I would not like Obi-Wan.
Oh,
I know
hello
that.
there. Yes, you would. There's
Question 11.
All right, these are all random.
What other land renovation of the California Adventure debuted alongside Cars Land? What other land?
That's tough.
What other land renovation of the California Adventure debuted alongside Cars Land?
That's not the name of it.
Bro, I'm just trying to survive 9 more questions. I don't know any of these answers.
She called me bro. What other land was renovated alongside Cars Land? Or came about the same time? Its renovation finished up. Time. The correct answer. Buena Vista Street, which is there.
No, that was a thing.
That's the main street for California Adventure. You know
I
where
did
we
that
met.
one time.
But you know, like where we met the characters, we saw them around the fountain. We ate our cookie. Remember that?
I remember none of that.
You don't remember eating the cookie? Like we got the big old chocolate chip cookie that they recommended with the extra chocolate Mickey ears. You seriously have no idea.
I have no memory of this.
Wow. The reason I know is because I've been doing our vlogs for the Disneyland trip still. We did Tower of Terror, their Guardians of the Galaxy
Okay.
ride. Got done with that. We did Mike and Sully, who I just talked about.
Do I have no memory of?
We went and because we were waiting 30 minutes before our Spider-Man ride.
Yeah.
So we went to the Main Street area, which is Buena Vista Street, hung out, looked at the characters, took pictures and stuff, and then got a snack and just relaxed for about 30 minutes. And then we went to Spider-Man because we didn't want to walk all the way across the park and come back. So it
I
was.
swear I don't drink alcohol. I wasn't drunk that day. Like, I don't remember this though.
Well, it happened. So there you go. All right, question 12.
What is the name of the Disney film that stars Courtney Cox and Adam Sandler?
It's right up your alley. One of your favorite actresses from one of your favorite TV shows.
I think you spelled her name wrong.
Probably so.
What is the name of the Disney film that stars Courtney Cox and Adam Sandler?
I spelled it how I know how to spell it. And let's be honest, that's asking me a lot these days. I don't think you've heard of this one. It's one of those obscure.
I'm thinking of that cookie.
Are you mad at yourself that you forgot a snack?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through my pictures in a minute.
It's on there. I think we took a picture by the fountain. No, we were in front of the Mickey and Walt statue because it's one of those little things.
Yes, now I remember that.
The correct answer is bedtime stories.
Oh, I've heard that. I didn't know Courtney Cox was in it.
I didn't either until I found this little bit of trivia.
Okay.
8, Allie Rose, Pamela, Avery, Matthew. Great job. Didn't know they starred in something together. I didn't either. That is not a pair that I would, put together.
This movie was the first time my child self listened to "Don't Stop Believing." Wow.
Don't
Well, now I need to watch that movie because obviously, who doesn't love Journey?
believe it. Question 2.
What is the name of the street in New Orleans Square where Club 33 resides?
Just try. Don't do the scratch. Do not put the scratch down, Jessica. Just try.
What is the name of the street in New Orleans Square where Club 33 resides?
It makes me so mad when she doesn't try at all. Thank you. I like that answer because it's relevant. It's wrong, but it's relevant. Yeah, I've never seen that movie either. It's very low on my list. Not because I think it's bad or something. It's just not something I want to rush out and go see.
Maybe I should add it to my list.
All right, sorry.
Why start it now?
So I know now. I've given them about 20 seconds from when I actually did push it because I had left it for about 25 seconds.
Babe, you have no concept of time.
I do.
I read both questions. Like the time should be up.
It's right. Well, they got some extra time and done. Correct answer is I wasn't looking for numbers, but Royal Street is the correct answer. So Matthew, Avery, Pamela, 8, and Allie Rose. Yeah, that's all the singing I'm going to be doing tonight. That's it. Well, I might sing You Got a Friend in Me here in a second. So
Question 14 before you just derail us.
All right, question. Here we go.
What Disney role is Matthew Garber most known for
Plying. It's like in the country, it's down here in the country. Plying. What's plying?
What Disney role is Matthew Garber most known for playing?
I wouldn't have known this one if somebody had asked me.
So then why did you ask us?
Because?
Why wouldn't you ask us stuff you already knew?
Do you know of doing basically 5 years worth of trivia, how many times you have the propensity to repeat yourself and you have to find new things?
That's fair. Good job.
Thank you.
Saying propensity.
Thank you.
I mean, you can't spell with a flip, but here
I
we
can
are.
say it. Just saying it doesn't require you to spell it. Propensity. I think I can spell that correctly.
No, baby, you can't even spell playing.
Playing. Time. The correct answer is Michael Banks.
Oh, I love him.
Pamela. Matthew. Avery. 8. Allie Rose. Yes. Michael Banks from Mary Poppins. We are not a codfish. What's that little phrase that we use? Michael, we are not a codfish.
Shut your mouth. Question 15.
There you go.
In what year did Disney World's Main Street Electrical Parade debut? In what year did Disney World's Main Street Electrical Parade debut?
Ow. The things that happen behind this screen when y'all aren't there. Just telling you.
Shelby and Austin, I'm doing horribly tonight. I have one answer.
Yeah, I don't feel really confident about you getting 3 more and 5 questions.
Nobody said I was getting 4.
I said you're getting 4.
I said I was getting 0.
I think it was somebody else said you'd do that.
And I told y'all you were idiots for even thinking that.
You're idiots. Time. The correct answer is 1977. Allie Rose, what'd you write?
1984.
Wasn't the worst answer you could give. Allie Rose, 8. Avery were the only ones that got it on time. Very nice. 1970 something. Question 16.
In what state is Thor's hammer discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. agents?
Well, there's 50.
1 in 50 chance.
I was about to say, just write one down.
We know it's not Alabama.
How do you know that?
Because I feel like I remember that.
There is something from the MCU in Alabama, actually.
In what state is Thor's hammer discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. agents?
Showed up in Loki, actually. Alabama. Just in case you wanted to know. What state did they find that hammer in? Now I've got the parade song in my head. Look at
all these different state
I know.
options.
I love seeing y'all know your states. Time. The correct answer: New Mexico.
It's not even close.
Pamela, 8. Avery, Allie Rose,
Although
and Matthew.
I do think it's funny that, oh my gosh, my eyes watering, you are making me cry. Shelby and Austin and I have been on like the same wavelength all night.
Yeah.
I put Iowa, they put Illinois, everybody else put New Mexico. We're just
I'm glad that we told you not to say Alabama, so there you go. we pander to the things we like sometimes, but usually it's related to something actually like Disney. Like you know, there's a good chance there's gonna be a Donald Duck, a Spider-Man question here, or something about a Dole Whip. But
What?
Jessica, cats. Cats.
That's the best thing in
Cats
life.
and snacks and naps.
And babies.
There you go.
Ain't nothing better in this world.
Question 17.
The land known as Toon Studio can be found in which Disney park?
That's so close. You have a 1/6 chance location. Well,
I only read it one time. Go back. The land known as Toon Studio can be found in which Disney park?
there you go. My apologies. I was not on it last time, so I was making sure I was on it this time. I was a little bit too on it.
You are just never right on time.
Yeah. What park was it? Was it? WDW Fanatic, good to see you. Time. The correct answer. Well, WDW Fanatic got it. Last one. The Walt Disney Studios, which is their second park in Paris. Avery, and that is it. Everybody else put Disneyland Paris, which you're technically right. It's in the resort, but not the park. So, just trying to put it out there for you. D Hazel's here. Good to see you, D. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, question 18.
In which land of Animal Kingdom can you find a food stand for street corn?
You know this one. Jessica got 2, guys. Jessica got 2.
In which land of Animal Kingdom can you find a food stand for street corn?
Hey, if you can go 100% the rest of the way, you match my prediction for you.
Kick rocks, come on, you know there's no way. Also, we've never had this street corn, even though his cousin tells us it's amazing.
I mean, here's my thing. Street corn's like a staple in a lot of like food truck stuff, you know, all around the country. And so if I'm
The
gonna
thing is, like, every time I'm at Disney, I just don't feel like corn.
exactly. And there's so many other things to eat at Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is one of the best like quick service restaurant places. Snacks. That's probably Epcot. I'm gonna say, you know, just in
I
terms
don't
of
feel like it's the best quick service food.
Africa is the correct answer. We got Matthew was the last one on time. WDW. Avery dropping Harambe as well. That is correct. Pamela, Shelby and Austin, Abby Rose. Make sure we got everybody. We did. Great job. Africa. All right, question 19. Jessica, no pressure. 100% the rest of the way.
What is the name of Minnie's pet cat? I already saw your answer, so.
Oh, you saw it already?
Yeah, like I told you 100 times. Move the answers.
Whoopsie, I was trying to get rid of this question. Would you have known it, though?
No. What is the name of Minnie's pet cat?
So you wouldn't have gotten it anyway, so it's fine.
So Minnie and Geppetto have the same cat?
Well, don't give the answer away.
That's not.
It is.
How was I giving the answer away? I didn't say the name.
You just, well, but that's a pretty easy answer then. If they know Geppetto's. It's an extra clue they did not need.
Excuse me for ruining trivia.
Yes, you did. Yes, apparently they have the same name. It's the same cat, I believe.
That cat like lived a million years.
I think the story is she just went to work on Pinocchio's set. Belongs to Minnie. Figaro, yes. Excuse me. WW Fanatic, Matthew, D, Shelby, Pamela, Avery, 8, Allie Rose, everybody basically I think that's here got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody got a point on that one. Great job. 100% except for Jessica. And that was even a cat question.
The only reason I didn't get it is because Kyle showed me the answer.
You admitted that you wouldn't know it.
That is irrelevant.
See?
That's irrelevant.
Irreverence? Is that what you said a second ago?
That's irrelevant.
Oh, irrelevant.
Also didn't know Minnie Mouse had a cat, so.
Yeah, we even talked about it on the previous.
I don't remember things that you're telling me. You talk too much. How many softball fields are located at ESPN Wide World of Sports in Disney World?
How many softball fields?
How many softball fields are located at ESPN's Wide World of Sports in Disney World?
There is an official number of them. Because yes, some can be converted into minor, like little kids' baseball fields, but these are officially softball size.
Am I right?
You are close.
Great. You could just say you're wrong.
I want to encourage you by saying you were close.
That was sweet. It's a nice way of saying you're an idiot.
Yeah. You tried.
I did. I didn't put a scratch.
Look at, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scratches.
Maybe just make your question easier.
Correct answer. 6.
Oh.
Good job. 8. WW. Pamela, Matthew, Avery, Allie Rose, Shelby and Austin. You were just short. Oh, they put 5. That's how many I actually thought when I initially looked up something about looking for trivia around this. And I thought it was 5 in my head for some reason, but it's 6. All right, Jessica has tallied up y'all's points. We'll go through those in just a second. Remember, we'll put them in a hat randomly or virtually, and then we'll draw out the name for the game winner tonight. We'll tell you next week who that's going to be, so make sure you don't miss it. With that being said, as I've already said, check out I2I in the Parks for our latest video we put out of the Mike and Sully ride, and we're putting up daily shorts there, and we'll get to a point where I can probably do multiple things a week over there, but we'll still put our unedited vlogs here on this channel for you guys. We'll just have the nicely edited ones over there. It tells you a story, as I told Jessica that one time. And we've got our review of Lightyear coming out probably on Sunday. Powerline members at the Goof Troop level will have it a little bit early, probably Saturday, by the time we can get around to doing the review for you guys. All right, with that being said, Pamela, 10, Avery, 16, Allie Rose, 11, Matthew, 10, Shelby and Austin, 3, 8 with 10, WW Fanatic, 4, and then D Hazel got her 1 in here. Good job. Very nice, everybody. And you did it, D, without answering Darth Vader.
It's fair.
So there you go.
Jessica got 2.
All right, we're going to go see Lightyear tomorrow, and we're excited to see it. And what did you say?
I said Jessica got 2.
Oh, Jessica got 2. Well, I'm so disappointed because I predicted 4 for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, please do smash the like button on the way out and subscribe if you haven't. Till we assemble again.
May the Force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.